Hello everybody and welcome to A Making of a Song by Cameron Oakland. This song is called What Makes You Lucky, and with everything going on, that is what naturally has come to me. And that's exactly how my song process works. It's very organic and it's very intuitive, and this is a result of just how I feel and what I feel about what's going on that I turn into a song, because that's what I do. Hope you enjoy. The beginning. So 9.9 times out of 10, when I tell people I'm a singer-songwriter, they always ask me, what kind of music do you make? And truthfully, there is no answer to that they really are looking for. It's it's what I write. It's my own music. It's my own style. It's my own thoughts. It's my own intuitive self. It's all very me. So to say what kind of style it is really isn't even able. I'm not really even able to do until it's actually produced. So yes, I can know just from singing a song that I've written what style it's headed towards. If it's going to be a poppier song, if it's going to be a countryer song, if it's going to be a combination of the both. But the the more important thing that I'm trying to portray with a song is a feeling. So if that feeling needs to be set in a pop zone or in a country zone or in an alternative zone, that's kind of how it will be produced musically with instruments, and then that will define ultimately what genre it will go into. So the feeling usually comes from just the brunt of the song, which in my writing style generally starts off with the title. I would say 75% to 80% of the time that I write a song, I have the title first. And that title I take down into a song by the feeling of what that title is, or what I want that story to be about. So once I have the title, the rest of the stuff usually comes to me pretty naturally and pretty quickly for the most part. Sometimes it takes a while, but other times I can write a song really quickly because that intuitive flow is moving.
What makes you lucky? What makes you glad? What makes you realize that what you've got is more important than what you had? What makes you feel good? What makes you appreciate the things you should? The answer to that is
The inspiration behind What Makes You Lucky is exactly that. And like I mentioned with the title, it kind of defines what the song is going to be about, or kind of, in this case, hopefully makes you ask yourself that question, um, and that you answer it as you listen. And the reason I wrote this is because with everything that's going on right now, I am a believer, and I've always been a believer, that, you know, once you take away the layers of life and of consumer life, and are put in a place where most people are right now, which is at home with themselves or with their family, whether it just be a significant other or a bigger family with children. My family consists of my 2 dogs. Um, you really do and should recognize what exactly is it is that makes you lucky in life. What you have is everything that you need. And with something like this, it's important that just being able to breathe literally is life. So for a lot of people, my hope is that that gets recognized during this time, and that is literally the inspiration to this song. Um, Stop and realize you are lucky, and then define for yourself what those things are that make you lucky. Hey everybody, back again for the bridge of what makes you lucky, and I already got something come to me, so I'm going to work with it right now with the camera on, just to show the process. And it was stop for a moment, breathe in and breathe out. Stop for a moment, breathe in and breathe out. Contemplate what life's all about. It may be heavy, but it's happening for a reason. Stop for a moment, breathe in and breathe out. Contemplate what life's all about. It may be heavy, but it's happening for a reason. What makes you lucky? What makes you glad? And there's levels, breathe in and breathe out, especially with this respiratory disease. It's like, if you can do that, you're lucky. Like, you're ahead of the game. Like, this is what the song's all about. Like, hello, hello. People are in hospitals that cannot breathe and that will stop breathing. That is the severity of this virus. And all these people that don't get this, I don't get. So anyway, that's it. That's that song. So, what makes you lucky? Done. The next step is I will record the vocals, and obviously the melodies there, which you hear. And this is my thing. This is my thing as a songwriter. So I have this, and I don't play anything, and then I don't know how to do production end on a computer. So this is what I need as an artist. I need people to help me to produce the song, to arrange the music, and that part of it I know many people can do, especially when the melody's right there. What makes you lucky? What makes you glad? Although that's I think it's a very piano song. Unprecedented times are here. Ba-dum. So much unknown and a lot of fear. So, yeah, so then that's the next step, and that's the step that I'm just waiting for the right people to come into my life and make this music spectacular. So that's it. That's what makes you lucky. Now to the recording. Hey everybody, welcome back. The recording of What Makes You Lucky. So this is the next step in the process, which is recording the lyrics so that once I have someone to send the song to, they can just have the melody, have the song, and just do their magic. And then from that point, it's just sending back and forth, fixing it, making it come alive. So this is the recording part that we're gonna do right now. And I have to hold my book because I literally just wrote the song and I need to know the lyrics. Some I know. Some songs take a lot longer to write, just the way it goes. And I could be months later and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. But then the rest of the song's already in my head, so I have it memorized. This one I don't have it memorized yet. So here we go. We're gonna do some recording here. And I thought, let's start off. Unprecedented times are here, so much unknown and a lot of fear. A wake-up call is standing on all our front doors. Take two. I'm gonna go this way. The poke isn't in your face. Okay, this is gonna be take 3 because I realized take 2 I wasn't recording. And it's okay because at the end of the bridge, I went back to sing the chorus lower and I'm gonna go high up. So here we go. And I wasn't recording on my computer, so that's awesome. Take 3. Unprecedented times are here, so much unknown and a lot of fear. A wake-up call is standing on all our front doors. So many people ignore the signs, greedy and selfish, ignorant minds. Now here we are, all in this together. What makes you lucky? What makes you glad? What makes you realize that what you've got is more important than what you had? What makes you feel good? What makes you appreciate the things you should? The answer to that is love. There's a great divide around the world, the ones that get it and the ones who prefer to wait until the virus has taken them over. So listen closely and please use your brain before the world goes completely insane. Stand beside by standing apart. What makes you lucky? What makes you glad? What makes you realize that what you've got is more important than what you had? What makes you feel good? What makes you appreciate the things you should? The answer to that is love. Stop for a moment, breathe in and breathe out. Contemplate what life's all about. It may be heavy, but it's happening for a reason. What makes you happy? What makes you glad? What makes you realize that what you've got is more important than what you had? What makes you feel good? What makes you appreciate the things you should? The answer to that is love.
The answer to that is love.
And that's it. What makes you lucky? Mwah. So that is what makes you lucky so far. It is still a work in progress, and I hope to continue this mini documentary about making the song once I start getting some instruments in there and production done and really bringing the song to life, which is also a really amazing experience for me, from going from an idea in my head, a feeling that I want to portray, into a full completed song. It's just absolutely amazing for myself and as a singer-songwriter. So I hope you enjoyed this process so far. I hope that you stay tuned for more to come, and I hope you like this little documentary on how I write a song. Take care, everybody. Stay healthy. Bye.